Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Always your girl, Sherry Beljean. And yes, I am back with another video. This time, I want to talk to Dasylvia. Yes, about this saga with Dyna Ekuweme, Lily Pop, and Dasylvia and Lily Pop's friend. Yes. Now we all know the saga that has been going on, and everybody's like blaming Dyna Ekuweme for letting um down the friend by even if by listening for one party and taking action immediately. But I came out and made a video last time that I saw a lot of jealousy and hate from other Nigerian bloggers and vloggers concerning Diana because they entered her private life. They were talking about her childbirth, talking about her home, talking about her husband, talking about her assets, which was not even part of the saga. But today I'm coming back to make this point because I've sat back and watched at all the videos that the bloggers are making, are bringing out, and I have this to say about Dasylvia, especially Dasylvia. Please learn to stay in your house. Learn to stay in your house. And relationships is something that you need to treasure. A relationship is something that you need to take time to build. And when you build it, hold it jealously. A relationship is not something that you just rush into and rush out of. This one goes to both you and Dinah. If you guys were inside a relationship, you were supposed to try to see, ask your friend, or if you trust each other, ask them what happened. Did you say this? Did you say this or not? Let the person explain. Give the other party a chance to explain that I did this, I didn't do this, and then from there you can move on. And on the other side, when I talk about relationship must be handled this way, is that when a relationship has come to an end, there is no need to rush. You don't need to rush immediately into another relationship. When you look at Dasylvia, she's that kind of vulnerable person, because right now she's just from falling out. I know she knew Lily Pop before she came into Dyna Ekuweme's life, but after she came into Dyna Ekuweme's life, she was virtually all the time in Dyna Ekuweme's house. She's married. Dyna Ekuweme is married. Lily Pop is married. But you never saw any video where Dyna Ekuweme was in Dasylvia's house, or Lily Pop was going to visit Dasylvia like on a constant visit. But Dasylvia is always at the visiting site, always visiting from Dyna Ekuweme to Lily Pop, Dyna Ekuweme to Lily Pop, Dyna Ekuweme for Lily Pop. How about, I want to ask you, Dasylvia, is there something wrong with your house? Is there something wrong with your house? Is there something chasing you or pursuing you out of your house? When you see somebody that jumps from one place to another, and that's how they carry. I hear say. This one said that, this one said that, this one said that, this one said that. At the end of the day, you become a point of distraction, a point of confusion, and a point of separation. Yes. Because it was this, you're walking from one house to another, visiting and visiting. Let Dyna Ekuweme visit you. Let Lily Pop visit you. Okay, now Dyna Ekuweme is out of the scene. I have this advice to give you, Dasylvia. Now you are already in your latest video you uploaded. You were in Lily Pop's house, and Lily Pop was trying to. Lily Pop, before I come to Dasylvia, Lily Pop, I'm so disappointed in you. I'm not a Nigerian, but I'm really disappointed in you because the whole video you made last time, why Dyna Ekuweme hates you. I thought you were coming to talk about what happened between Dyna Ekuweme and Dasylvia and how you people could move forward from there, or be neutral. But you overtly, openly took side, and you were trying like to cover up Dasylvia all the time, then apportion blames on Dyna Ekuweme. That was very wrong of you to do as a mature woman. Now, when I look at Dasylvia, you could do your reaction videos in your house. You are just out of a relationship, and you are already into another, like when you were, I know you know Dyna Ekuweme, I know you know Lily Pop before Dyna Ekuweme, but when you were with Dyna Ekuweme, you were mostly with Dyna Ekuweme, you were never with Lily Pop. You were maybe more with Dyna Ekuweme than with Lily Pop. But immediately as you're following out with Dyna Ekuweme, you are so tight, you are so glued to Lily Pop until you even left your house to go and make a video in Lily Pop's house. You can sit in your house and make your videos like I'm doing, sitting in my small house and making my video now. Sit in your house and do your reaction videos. Sit in your house and upload your video, edit them, to avoid problems, to avoid gossips, to avoid some I yes, I know yes. So because at the end of the day, I was still saying the truth lies between the two of you, you and Dinah. And then Lily Pop is just there to lighten up the fire because she also wants maybe somebody. She has seen that you're very vulnerable. You're that kind of person that likes to visit, or you're that kind of person that likes to bring information. So she's using your vulnerability to get that information. You will never see Lily Pop. Lily Pop is all about my house, my husband, my kids, my this, my dad, my dad. You will never see Lily Pop leaving a house to go to another house to make a video for what? Why must it be you, Dasylvia? Why must it be you moving from one house to another? When you move from one house to another, that's how you carry information from one side to another. The earlier you learn to sit in your house and do your videos, or the earlier you learn to visit once in a while, not on a constant note, it will be better for you. It will be better for you. And I also believe that no relationship is irreparable. No matter how hurt people, when they love truly, when they fall out, when they want to say some things, mean things, they really say really mean things. So I believe that that relationship is repairable, and we should mind what we dish out now. Mind what you're dishing out. And even if it's not irreparable, you don't know when or how you will need Dinah, or Dinah will need you somewhere or meet you somewhere. Because at this point, as it stands now, most of you that, or most of us that we are talking about this thing, we are fools because Dyna Ekuweme is not replying. She's behaving so mature. She's not replying. The thing we know can no fit affect you. The thing we know can no fit pain you. The thing we know no fit ginger you. At this point, she's mute. She's just there talking about her life in Saudi Arabia, talking about her achievements, talking about her new vlogs, talking about just enjoying her life. While some of us vloggers are there killing ourselves with Dinah is evil, Dinah is that, Dinah is that. And then Dasylvia is there jumping from one house to another, trying to explain. When you explain something too much, it shows as if you are at fault. Because the way you're going about this explanation, every house you go, you people light the camera and you explain. Anyway, that was a little observation I got to share with you today, Dasylvia. If you happen to see this video, please, when you're just from one relationship and you get into another relationship, take out your time, recollect what happened to the last one, why didn't it work? Recollect before diving into the next one, because at this stage you're very vulnerable. They will use you to get to suck out all the information, those sacred moments, joyful moments that you spend with your friend Dinah, your ex-friend Dinah. They will suck it out because they want content. Be careful not to say what you're not supposed to say. That might haunt you tomorrow and make you feel uneasy. That's my little advice. Until my next video, be blessed.